How's it going, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 20 Newport County career mode. Guys, this is episode 4 into the series, and we are entering transfer deadline day. Make sure you hit that like button. Of course, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos from me, and let me know in the comment section, guys, who you signed in your transfer windows. It'd be good to hear your thoughts and just see any bargains that you have stolen. You can see there, transfer deadline day, and we have got to improve our side quite drastically. Maybe bring in a couple of backup players now for the current side, and also look to sign players for next season. This is our opportunity for us to actually improve this side really great. And of course, Season 5, we're going to be re-evaluating our future at Newport. So we need to make sure we sign some really good players. For example, Pablo Bayer, we are looking to potentially bring into the side. Bellerin as well, unfortunately, be on a full price tag rather than a pre-contract. But we got several players that we are eyeing up. Of course, we're in our trusty restaurant that we do own on the side, and they are lacking some business lately, so we have decided to head there. Anyway, we don't know too much about him with regards to his wage and his actual rating, but I am aware he is around 81, 80 rated, which will give a really nice healthy boost in our defense, per our defense on around an average of a 82, or around 80 overall, which would be an absolute brilliant start for us. But my only biggest issue, I decided to decline the offer, is the fact his wage. I just thought it was a little too high for what I was actually after, and decided to postpone that deal until further notice, really. We have got a lot of players in our shortlist that we have been eyeing at, and James Maddison is one of them. The 86 rated central attacking, can play mid-central midfielder. Looking to potentially join us from Leicester for the 2023-2024 season. Guys, make sure you do subscribe if you want to catch your eye on Season 5. That's going to be an absolutely exciting one, because we are trying to win the Premier League this season, but our main objective is Champions League football. So make sure you subscribe for Champions League football, and of course us going for the Premier League. Anyway, James Maddison is on a absolute whopping wage of 130,000, and he is going to be a critical signing for us. My objective is to make our side more attacking. I think one of the biggest downfalls we do have is that we have a little too many central defensive midfielders. So my main hope is, with that reduced wage of 60 grand, which is just absolutely insane, what a bargain that saving is, my objective is to essentially have the ability to flip the switch. So at the moment we have Bakayoko, Davis and Bennett. With those, Davis and Bakayoko are both heavy CDMs. My objective is to move Davis into a more CDM role. Maddison will be in a central midfielder role, and Bennett will be in his traditional CAM role. And if we wanted to flip it and make it more defensive, we have the ability to bring on Van Hersen, Bakayoko, to give that more defensive-sided midfield to help us defend against an attacker, or we have that ability to switch it quite often. So that's why I'm looking to bring in Maddison, and we brought him in. Of course, if you missed last episode, we brought in several players. A Kluivert, we got an Oblak, Lewandowski, which I do regret signing. I do highly regret signing Lewandowski. We brought in Milan from Inter Milan on a free as well. And of course, we just brought in James Maddison also. So we have got a lot of players coming in on a free next season. Obviously, my objective with this team is to win the Premier League and bring in the best players. This is one of the ways of doing it. Anyway, here we go. We got Gil, who we are looking to sign this season, because I am looking to actually have a backup in that left-handed side. Unfortunately, a lot of players we do have are really only out on loan and not really high enough rated. Gil is around 77 rated, which in all fairness is going to be a really decent player to bring on as an impact sub, or even if we have a FA Cup match against a lower rated side, he has that ability to come on in. Anyway, Gil there, rotation contract, which is absolutely brilliant, meaning he isn't going to expect many games, but he is going to cost us a little bit on the hefty price tag side of things with a 20 grand wage. He is only going to cost us around £3 million though, which we have bought on his release contract, but that's not bad for a 77 rated player, which I recall is his actual rating. So an absolute brilliant signing coming into the side with that buyout clause extremely cheap. We are going to put him straight on the bench as well. As you see there, Gil 77 rated. So we have got him straight on the bench. So that is an absolute steal. We paid £3.25 million for him after we activated his release clause. What I'll do next episode is actually double check how much he's actually worth now, because that's an absolute amazing deal to the sign. Of course, you guys wanted to see my starting 11. You wanted to see the full statistics. How are they looking? How are they growing? And that's what I'm bringing for you guys today. Of course, Russell is our main starting youth goalkeeper we have at the moment. With Oblak potentially coming into the side, will he actually retain that #1 shirt? At the moment, it doesn't look like it. What the main objective will be for next season, we are going to have to do a lot of contract negotiations, near enough right at the start. We have a lot of players at the moment for the likes of Russell, Bakayoko, Munzo, all on critical contracts. Right now, next season, the way the team's going, they won't be on a critical contract. They're more of an important or a rotation type team player contract. So we need to look at that next season. So once all those players come in, we will make those changes, those adjustments to the contracts, which will be priority #1 to start off in season 5. As you see there, Davis improving drastically down that left-hand side. One of my favourite youth academy prospects. So I'd say Davis, Ewan Davis, Bennett as well, and Sean Davis, brilliant players. That's been in our side and developed absolutely drastically. I'm intrigued to see how close they get to like 90 rated and stuff. But anyway, that is our side, looking extremely strong. Let's have a quick look at the squad report. We got 4 goalkeepers at the moment. Of course, we're going to be offloading a few of them. Of course, our youth. And of course, one of our biggest issues last year was the fact, one of the reasons one of the goalkeepers at Kretzer was because Russell got injured. So and we struggled for the last 3 months of the season, something like that, without him. We did well enough. Of course, we finished second, but there was a few error goals which could have been resolved if Russell was in goals in comparison to our 60 rated goalkeeper. And that's the perk with Oblak coming in. Oblak's going to be 90 rated, and Russell's going to be high 70s, low 80s. So that's a big boost for us. Absolute brilliant. Final transfer window. That's it. Game, set, and match. The window is shut. Other than a few loan deals potentially coming in, and we might consider doing a few more last 6 months contracts on a few players as well, and sign them on a pre-contract. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode. You see there, Travis happy with his game. Cooper, we are looking to put out on loan, and so that's going to be happening over the next couple of episodes. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio, and thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, and guess what? See you next time.